Hello, everybody, to all this. Yeah, it's. Oh, why am I leaning? No, hold on. I'm actually facing forward, but the tracking's acting like I'm facing sideways. It's working fine a second ago. It's always that case. Like, it was like, oh, I'm working fine now, but now I'm not. It's fine. I think I can just tilt the model around. There we go. Oh, that looks It's like my whole body's been twisted or something. It's definitely the tracking again. I thought I got it sorted. I'll talk while I sort this out, because I'm going to chat for a little bit before playing Zenless. But as far as like sleep and stuff goes, oh, there we go. I just saw it and it's like, oh, it's sorted now. I think? Yeah. No, I'm still kind of on the side a little bit. Maybe... Nope, it's still weird. As far as sleep goes, I'm doing pretty good at the moment. Maybe it's a bit better now. I need to. Oh, okay. Nope. Oh. Nope. Okay, now the tracking's gone completely. It's really weird. It's like I checked the camera. It's fine. There's no like issue with like. Okay, it seems a bit better now. Right. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. But as I said before, we'll see how things go today. I am going to see the sleep therapist again on the Monday, so that's crouching up. But today we're going to play Zenless Zone Zero. So, as I was about to go live, I just saw that the official Zenless Twitter announced, "Hey, we're doing 1.3, 2.3 update presentation thing." Yeah, 1.3 is this the 29th, which is Monday. Yeah, Monday. Just like, because I thought, oh, I'm almost catched up on this. I mean, in fairness, it won't. If it's story stuff, it won't be until like another 2 weeks until that's out. But it's just like, yeah. I mean, this came out about a month ago, so it's about right. The main reason we haven't gotten to this is just Genshin's released. So I had a cold at the beginning of this month, so I took the week off because health is more important than streaming, and yeah, and so that was when that released, so I wasn't able to do it, and then when we did come back, Genshin released its thing, so I wanted to do that first because there was events tied to it, so it was like, but yeah. So I haven't got to this there. We're going to be doing 2 streams because, like I said, due to my sleeping problems gotten worse again, I don't know if I can do it on 1 stream because this story is only like 3 hours and 40 minutes. So we could have done that on Saturday, but I wasn't guaranteed I was going to have the energy to. So doing 2 streams makes sense, and it's never going to be exactly that amount. But yeah. And also, I don't feel sick. I think yesterday it was just generally the lack of sleep and not actually feeling ill, and the shift whether can't make it smart if it wants to be cold or hot. Anyway, but I still got Lucas Aid just in case for your stuff. That's all when the cats go by. Okay. Oh no, I can feel my brain going. Okay, with that aside, I think we'll switch to game because there's not really much else I want to talk about, and we're just gonna have to do janky tracking today. It's just it was like I said, it was working fine. Maybe what I might try and do during like the cutscenes and stuff, we'll sort that out. Obviously, also due to my lack of sleep, any points where there is reading, I'm gonna read it myself so I don't exhaust myself any further. Because the point is, when I turned the model in the what's it, Waro is it pronounced? it looks more janky. So it's definitely the tracking. I mean, I could just turn off the tracking and turn it back on again. I might try that. Because as I said, with my lack of sleep, I don't want to waste too much time on messing about and stuff. Because although I don't have to get ready to work until 3, I don't know if I'm going to have the energy to go that far today. Okay. So we can. So we just want someone here. Oh, I switched to alpha.
I trust you've been well.
Oh.
The miasma shrouding Lemnian Hollow still hasn't cleared, and since Wi-Fi Peninsula is also a major production area for porcelain ore, I imagine the air quality there isn't so great.
Did you hear the compared to the air quality issue?
Isn't the spreading miasma more worrying than the air quality itself? Do you have any plans to address it, Mr. Mayor?
A close attendant friend of mine once told me that, as a senior, it's more friendly to start with some pleasantries before diving into the main topic.
Well, actually, I'm going to try and sort this out as this plays out.
I'm calling about the continued threat of the miasma and the danger still posed by the exaltists.
I'm going to try and close the tracking software and reopen it because this is annoying me too much. Well, let's play out what I do.
Miasma is a natural byproduct within the hollows, a unique form of ether that causes more severe corruption effects than ordinary ether, producing even more powerful ethereals and sacrifices. That's nothing new to you two, Phaethon, but the miasma raging within Lemnian Hollow has far exceeded what natural seepage could produce.
Okay, now it's not working all together. God damn it.
It's all because of the exaltists. They've been using miasma to research and create sacrifices. And now miasma is spreading rampantly within the hollow.
Might have to deal with no body tracking today. Maybe the first time. So I'm trying to like multitask because the beauty of this game is that there's not much to look at. It's just a lot of dialogue. I can multitask.
That's right. From thwarting the exaltists' plan to seize control of Wi-Fi Peninsula to dismantling Porcelumex, everything you've done has surely dealt a major blow to the exaltists' influence in the region.
That don't look right. I don't look. I don't know what's going on because I checked the camera. It's not out of focus. The lighting in my room is very good, but it's just like it's acting like I'm like leaning to the side when I'm not. I'm facing directly forward. So maybe it's a camera position. Because like what's tracking my body is using the webcam, so it's like that could be the issue. Let's see. Because when I put my arms up, it's like, oh, I'm facing forward. Yeah, it's like going completely haywire.
But the exaltists' actions are still harming the people of Wi-Fi Peninsula, and the miasma in Lemnian Hollow shows no sign of letting up.
Which brings me to the reason I'm troubling you both this time. The opportunity to root out that evil once and for all has finally arrived. Porcelumex's co-chief executive officer Ferox secretly allied with the exaltists to carry out unlawful hollow experiments, seriously endangering the safety and interests of Wi-Fi Peninsula's citizens and businesses. I'll spare you all the official jargon, but in short, Porcelumex's influence and control over Wi-Fi Peninsula have been significantly restricted. investigations and operations by the city government in Waifei Peninsula are still being hindered because another major player has rolled in.
Leia.
Defense Force unit, led by Major General Lorenz, has been deployed to Waifei Peninsula over the past few days, imposing temporary military control to investigate Porcelumex and contain the Exaltist threat.
The Defense Force?
The Defense Force wasn't involved with the issues in Waifei Peninsula before, so why'd they show up now?
Good question.
Waifei Peninsula is a key porcelain production area, after all, and has always been a highly contested prize amongst the city's various official powers. Besides protecting the city, everyone is eager to claim a bigger share of the wealth and influence it provides. Major General Lorenz is no easygoing man. Ruthless would be the mildest way to describe him when it comes to achieving his goals. According to my sources, he has a close personal relationship with Porcelumex's other co-chief executive officer, Lucro, and the two often work together. With Ferox's downfall, Lucro secured Lorenz's support by offering him a share of Waifei Peninsula's interests. Having the backing of a Defense Force Major General would greatly benefit his dealings within TOPS.
Sounds like a power game between TOPS and the Defense Force. But where exactly is this opportunity to take out the Exaltist remnants?
According to the action plan the Defense Force submitted to the city, eradicate the Exaltists sits at the top of their agenda. That's also their most legitimate reason for deploying to Waifei Peninsula. Of course, I don't believe Lorenz is only there to dutifully protect the city, but with Porcelumex and the Defense Force already muddying the waters, a heavy-handed move by the municipal government could turn the conflict into a turf war over interests. I won't pretend I'm above it all, but I do believe that protecting the citizens' safety is more important than short-term gains. That's why neither the city government nor Yunque's summit can act directly this time. But for you, Phaethon...
We can, because we're above the law. And there goes my mic arm. Got droopy mic arm.
Yes,
That's good.
Phaethon, a legend among proxies, an outlaw of the underground, the last disciple of a secret research institute, Mayor Mayflower's wondrous right hand, the one who saved the Void Hunter from the brink of collapse. It's my time to shine again, right?
Oh, humble much? I don't know. I might try and close the... It's just like, I might try and close Waro first and get it back open again. That might work.
To be honest, I won't need all those people helping me. But you're right. It's time for the protagonist to take the stage.
I'm gonna get it back up again. Maybe because that's always the case. It's just like getting some back up again might help.
I spotted the name Obel Squad on the Defense Force's unit roster. I've heard of their past exploits, and some of their members have had both professional and personal dealings with you. I believe they could be a trustworthy source of support.
So I'm gonna have to deal with no model for a bit while I get it back up. Oh, here we go.
Their commanding officer this time is Miss Isolda, who worked with you during the investigation into the Exaltists and Porcelumex. I assume you're already well acquainted with her.
I'm still the same issue as before. There definitely is the tracking software.
So, we'll be taking part in the operation against the Exaltists as proxies working with the Defense Force?
It's weird. It was fine yesterday.
Exactly. But the title proxy won't fly in the Defense Force's operational report. You'll be introduced as Special Holotech Advisors and the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operations during your visit with the Defense Force. Sorry, official organizations do love to make up long and difficult to remember titles, but sometimes those titles can come in handy. Though I have to say, the ones you came up with a moment ago did sound a lot cooler.
About the
By the way, we came across a few scattered clues about our teacher in the last mission, but we still didn't make any real headway.
Sorry, I'm multitasking again.
There's still no solid intel on Miss Carol Arna, but within the limits permitted by the Defense Force, you're still free to pursue her whereabouts as you see fit.
It's just like I'm looking at the tracking right now, and some reason like because there's like a little window showing the like what do you call it, preview window of the dots and stuff, and it's like it's freaking the fuck out for some reason. Like it's like going ooh, like I got the jitters, and it doesn't seem to work no matter what I do.
I've already informed the Defense Force and Miss Isolde.
No, hold on, that might be
The specific
just.
plans and arrangements will be up to you two to discuss with Isolde and Obel Squad.
That might be. That might be just as good, I guess. I guess what it says better than nothing. Yeah, I think this will be fine. We'll just have to deal with me for today being a little on this side, a little weird-sided, lopsided.
I have official duties to attend to.
Oh, maybe.
You both have an important mission ahead, so let's keep it brief. Once again.
Oh, you mean by talking for another 20 minutes? They never keep it brief. Oh, never mind. Never mind. And the Exaltists, the Defense Force looks like. I said I wasn't going to read this out loud, but like I just feel weird having this awkward silence because there's so much dialogue here. Yeah. At best, if I can at least we can get at least an hour into the story today, because then that tomorrow will give us 3 hours for tomorrow's stream. Because I know even if there's 2 hours left, it's not going to be 2 hours or streaming. I'm not that quick of a reader. Taking down the Exaltists, the Defense Force looks like the job isn't be easy. I hope we don't run into any. Well, no, we're going to run into trouble. But yeah, we get to team up with Obel Squad again. Soldier 11 and Trigger will be happy to see you two rightwise? Question mark. And a couple and of course a couple of new acquaintances. Yay! I got that right. We'll cross paths with before. That'll be Seed and I already forgot the girl, the talking tail thing. But before heading out, maybe you should let Shifu. See, this is the problem with remembering names. I also have trouble reading them, and the others know. I forgot I still have any summer gear. Nope, it's Pakra, who's got even more of an awkward name. Look at me in my summer gear when summer's already over. I've been expecting you, Wise. Don't give me that. Shifu all knowing. I know I only know because the mayor contacted me in advance. It seems that really is why you're here. Yeah, is good on terms with the mayor. So we can't get distracted. This is why I don't play most games that have a lot of dialogue. I can't read. I don't know if it's dyslexia, because it's not like my brain. Because dyslexia works where your brain, if I'm okay, where your brain sees words as other words. Like you'd see, I don't know, you'd see everybody's every moonbeam or something like that. But my brain isn't like that. I'm not seeing it as a different word. My brain literally can't see it. Like it's like some words are just like in a hieroglyphics or something, and my brain just don't register it. maybe that is some form of dyslexia. I was never really like diagnosed with dyslexia. Anyway, involved in the Defense Force affairs, which means I have no choice but to send my turn. I won't bring. Oh. I said this before. I do like Zenless, but I still don't understand why these segments aren't voiced. Like, I get if it's like side stuff, like with Genshin, but why are these not voiced? Like, do they? Is it because they put all their budget in the graphics and physics that they can't afford voice acting all the way through? It probably is that they spent too much time on the horny shit, too much money in the horny shit, and they can't afford more voice lines. Okay, blah blah blah. This one is a lot of it's just word salad. A lot of it's just like go through what we already discussed, and then go where it could be summarized. Oh, you're doing this. Good luck. Hope you don't die. Done. The last like story event from the summer one, I actually skipped all this dialogue and only listened to like the voice dialogue, and I wasn't out of context of what was happening. Meaning these segments feel like they're just a waste of time, in my opinion. Remember, if you get in any trouble, yeah, blah blah, you call your name. But just feel like a huge waste of nothing. Defense Force set the word. Okay, yeah, just tell me if I can go meet up with them. So it's just like the more tired I get, the less patience I tend to have. This is why I need to sort out my sleeping problems. If I can get back to like having normal sleep and have more focus, then I'll be less agitated, I guess. Hopefully. Okay, so sleep. Okay. Yes, I know I can't continue shit if I start this. And obviously, like as usual, I will grab my lunch. But we'll still continue. Like, hopefully, we don't get into parts where it's just dialogue that I can just eat and watch. But I'm not hungry yet. Oh, there's the girl with the talking tail.
The Hollow hit City Center out of nowhere. Without support from the Obsidian Division, they won't hold for long.
I knew you couldn't count on Helios's warning systems.
Doesn't matter. We've seen worse, haven't we?
The track we're guarding this time is a key route for evacuating civilians and transporting aid. This is our last line of defense. The civilians are right behind us. We must hold the line.
Oh, this is something happened to what was it like? Hollow Zero, where for the capital. I was trying to remember now because it's been like over a month since we last did a main story thing.
Magus, you're late today?
You never miss Captain's pep talk.
Let me guess. You were off doing last-minute gear checks for us. Still, they've got a point. Tardiness is unacceptable, soldier.
Obsidian Division. Agamemnon Squad assembled.
Obsidian Division, Agamemnon Squad, requesting backup. Obsidian Division, Agamemnon Squad, requesting backup.
line from Yunkoi Summit. We'll hold the line from here. You can fall back now, comrades.
Everyone, we can still save them. And the civilians, they're right behind us. We can't back down. We cannot fall back.
Is this the tail that's dreaming this? Did she like get her conscious put into a cybernetic table? Is it one of those things? Because we're all seeing it in like a POV.
So, is this the end? Revenge. Against what? The Hollow? Against everything. I've already lost everything.
Captain? Captain Magus?
Ah,
Nagus?
there was like a flashback.
Nagus, were you dreaming again?
It's just interesting. We see these POVs, but most likely the tail is like facing the front of her. Just the idea of having a conversation that can whip round behind you and just go, yeah, blah, blah.
Intelligent constructs don't dream. It was just leftover cache fragments tucked away deep in my memory module.
Ah, so it's like a consciousness got maybe copied or something. We'll probably find out.
So, were you dreaming about the past again?
It's a good thing you gave up your studies at the meta school to enlist, Orphe.
What can I say? My brain can be a bit slow at times.
Me and you both, love. Me and you both.
Anyway, Magus, you talk in your sleep all the time.
I don't sleep. It's a self-diagnostic mode. And I've told you before, use my proper title while on duty. And stop eavesdropping on me.
Yes, Captain Magus! I swear, I'll never listen to you sleep talking again. But given how you're always right behind me, it's kind of hard not to overhear.
She's got a point. When you got a tail attached to her, I wonder if we'll find out why they're attached to one another.
It's not sleep talking. It's echoes of residual signals from the vocal module during self-diagnostic mode.
Uh-huh.
Yes, Captain Magus! I swear, I'll never eavesdrop on your, whatever that was during self-diagnostic mode again.
Still, it's strange. I actually overslept today. I mean, my self-diagnostic ran longer than expected. It feels like some kind of bad omen.
Probably is.
Are intelligent constructs superstitious too?
Well, I am just like you. An idiot who dropped out of school to join the military. Superstition is the only knowledge I've got that I can actually rely on. Enough breakfast chit-chat. Time to get ready for this morning's operational briefing, Orphe.
Yes, Captain Magus.
I still wonder about Orphe's horns. Like, are they like, is like a armor around her actual horns, or are they horn attachments? Because it's like kind of hard to tell. Captain Magus, soldier member or Orpheus, I've been waiting for you. You left the to wait here and all alone. That's not how an assistant trooper should operate. So I can feel a sneeze coming on and trying to read. But you were the one who woke up late. I told you that was a self. Oh, I can't even say the word myself now. That's a system check and oh, whatever. Fucking big words. Now, getting into on it to cover the is part of the assault sniper's job too, isn't it? Let's head to the operation briefing before the everyone into Orbital Squad for being late. I really need to stop worrying about my bad reading. If people don't like it, they can just stop watching. No one's forcing you. I should at least try, because if I want to get better at reading, I need to just try and read rather than not read. I wasn't expecting to play Orpheus. This happens to me way too often. Little inside when it comes to tiles. Usually I base it on like characters and sometimes. And this is like the second time where I assumed it would be starting off with Seed, considering that's who we saw last. But no, we're starting with Orpheus. And if I tie it related to her somehow, like girl with talking tail or something, it's going to be centered around Seed. I just know it. God, why is there car there? I mean, obviously, no, it's there because they're hitting Wi-Fi brilliance. Actually, I think Orpheus is actually the current banner. I wasn't able to get Seed though, which is fine. As I said before, I'm here for the story and the gameplay. The gacha is secondary to me, so if I don't get them, it's not the end of the world. I did actually get a chance to actually play with her because there was an event. I think it still might be. I can't get it to where. It was just like the usual like battle thing where you face a bunch of enemies and you beat them, you select counters, and it had Seed. Played really interestingly, to say the least. Did like her playstyle a little bit. The Orbital Squad assemble. Commander Magus. Even after all this time, Soldier 11 has remained disciplined, that is to call a model soldier. Huh? That's what's a model soldier? You Seed are a soldier too. If you joined the squad Seed, you definitely be an honor whatever. I know I was going to try, but most of the times I feel hungry, so I want to get at least to some of the spoken dialogue so we can eat. I feel like there is a memory somewhere in my past, something about being in the squad. Is it squad? Squad something system. So if I'll eventually get it. If I weren't busy taking care of Seed Sergeant, that's usually like Sir. It'd be absolutely be an honored member. Commander, if we've got about 11, was it, or 14 push-ups and worth of time before you're late for the operation briefing, where you will go doing them one-handed or two. Let's hurry to the operation briefing, or we'll be punished as squad members before we either get the chance to become honored ones. I'm kind of using the close captions as a way of like knowing if I'm saying what's actually there. It's kind of helping. Alright. There again. It's always one of those things that's going to be long enough for me to eat. I guess I could always eat in between. Who knows? It might give me a little bit of boost in energy if I eat something, then pause it, then eat and pause. So yeah, I think I'm going to go and grab my lunch because I'm starting to feel hungry. So we'll still continue doing this. I'll just do it while I eat. So I'll be back. Alrighty. I'm back. Got my lunch. I'll leave this to play. I'll put it on auto so I can eat. But I might like unpause and have some interjections because I was getting really hungry. I'd be surprised if I do end up streaming for long today. But I feel pretty good right now. But as I said, we'll see how long that lasts. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself.
Good morning, everyone. Today's briefing is to discuss the tactical details for the raid on the Exaltis stronghold. Thanks to previous infiltration ops and documents from Porcelumex, we've gathered intel on several key Exaltis communication hubs within the Hollow. However, we still need more detailed intel on the exact location of their headquarters and the distribution of their personnel. Therefore, before the main force advances into the Hollow to launch a full sweep, we will deploy several elite squads to their comms outposts within the Hollow for recon. The first shot of this battle will be fired by Obel. The results you achieve will be critical to the success of the operations that follow.
Leave it to me, Isolde.
Captain Magus, remember to use proper ranks during operations.
Yes, ma'am. After all these years, it's not like you don't know my bad habits.
Magus? Captain, you were the one lecturing me about that just this morning.
After all this time, we finally get to fight side by side again, Isolde. Colonel.
heard for this operation, a special envoy from the city government will be assisting Obel Squad. Is that confirmed?
Yeah, Trigger was just telling me we've got a super capable and trustworthy friend coming to work with us.
Trigger is right. There will indeed be a guest from the city government joining us as a technical advisor to assist Obel Squad in the operation. Per the agreed arrangements, our guest will meet you all inside the Hollow.
Franco's actually. Oh, there's more done.
Long plagued Wi-Fi Peninsula. Obsidian Division's mission is simple: eliminate the source of this chaos once and for all. Their repeated failures have cost them dearly. Our task now is to eliminate the remaining stragglers and strike directly at their headquarters. We have obtained intel on multiple enemy strongholds. You will be deployed as scouts. Your objective is to investigate and pinpoint the enemy's main base. Blitz Squad will handle the frontal assault. You will also rendezvous with the technical advisor dispatched by the mayor and assist them in securing the key data. Aegis Squad, you will strike the enemy from the air, providing firepower and intel support for all units on the ground. Operation codename Blitz and Aegis. Obel Squad, gear up and get ready!
Obel Squad reporting in. We are at the target hollow.
Okay, now I'm done eating. Well, not done eating. The food was in my mouth.
Blitz Squad in position.
Oh shit! She can fire like a laser thing from their ass. I mean, it's from her tail, but it's a laser from the butt. Ish. Maybe she just eats a Taco Bell and then it comes out the other end.
Landing at Blitz Squad 3 o'clock. Primary objective: rendezvous with the
They're both fire-based, I guess.
Must be someone pretty important if they've got Obel Squad handling the pickup. Burn them all!
They're very powerful, but also a very nice person.
Oh, so what sort of person are they exactly?
Let's save the chit-chat for after the mission. Stay focused on the battle.
No, they're gonna probably continue chit-chatting.
The envoy and escort team are inside the building up ahead.
By the way, why are we meeting inside the hollow?
Captain Magus is all about action. She prefers getting to know our partners in live combat scenarios rather than listening to someone introduce them. At least, that's what Colonel Isolde said.
You're making me sound like I'm some unreasonable, clueless kid or something.
Really? I just hope the captain doesn't end up chewing out the envoy later. We've successfully rendezvoused with the target. Now, let me take a look at Colonel Isolde's intel report. Captain Magus, this is the Special Hollow Technology Consultant, the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operations, as well as the...
Wait, didn't Isolde say there was only one target? How many people are we talking about here?
Hey everyone, forget the titles. Why don't you all just call me Proxy?
So this is the amazing Mr. Phaethon that Trigger and Soldier 11 were talking about. Turns out you're actually pretty down to earth.
I know who you are. You must be the infamous Phaethon they mentioned, right?
Trigger was definitely talking about the renowned Mr. Phaethon.
Usually, only heroic characters are described as renowned. For villains, it would be...
If the other side is a villain, then working with them means we're on the side of villains too.
To be honest, I'm still a little uneasy about having a proxy join up with Obel Squad. I'm an old-timer who plays by the rules. No dramatic backstory, no need for wild adventures like the younger ones. So I've rarely had dealings with anyone outside the military. Especially someone from, well, the underworld, like you.
A hero working from the dark side, protecting the city in secret. I have to admit, that sounds pretty cool.
Sure, I've heard stories of your accomplishments, but don't mistake that for me seeing you as a hero. Everyone walking the city has their own purpose, especially someone with a complicated background like you. But I hope your goals won't interfere with Obel's mission, or violate the Defense Force's principles. Otherwise...
If what you call your principles are genuinely just, and your aim is to protect others, then I'd say we're on the same side.
I hope so.
Whether I'm a villain or a hero, let's keep our focus on the mission. After all, we're still deep inside the Hollow, surrounded by Exaltists.
Regardless of your position, if you get things done, that's not bad in my book.
Next, I'll briefly outline the mission objectives and explain the role that Phaethon will play in this operation. As an expert Hollow guide, or a proxy, Phaethon will use the current map intel and Hollow data to chart the most efficient route for us, Obel Squad. At the same time, we'll provide cover for Phaethon as the proxy collects Hollow data and monitors the changes and activity of the miasma.
We've got plenty of trained scouts in the military. Can a proxy with no combat experience really handle such an operation?
Captain Magus, according to the intel report and squad member accounts, the proxy has combat experience working alongside Trigger and Soldier 11. Sharper, more precise, and more perceptive than any scout. That's how Soldier 11 described the proxy. I don't think we've ever seen anyone who's earned the approval of both Trigger and Soldier 11 outside of our own squad members.
If no other squad members or Isolde have any objections. That wraps up the mission briefing. Don't fall behind, Proxy.
I should have done all these stops when I still have a mouthful of food.
There are more enemies than we expected.
And they're gonna get their ass kicked all the same.
Aegis Squad, report your status.
Up, Captain!
Aegis Squad, come in! What the?
Oh no. Still no response.
Electromagnetic interference is pretty common in Hollows. But the interference patterns suggest this could be intentional jamming by the Exaltists.
Tactical strategy! Scorched Earth!
Affirmative! The enemy reinforcements just keep coming.
They won't stop coming, they keep coming, they won't stop coming.
Aegis Squad, do you copy?
Enemy reinforcements spotted to the northwest. No!
Aegis Squad.
Speed and the others should be okay, right?
Yeah.
The fastest way to restore comms is to disable the nearby jamming devices.
Oh! Fire! Feels like the miasma around us is getting thicker.
Is it now?
Activity is rising around us. Keep an eye out for stronger enemies.
Ah, crap. The hell is he? What I saw a corner of my eye. What the hell is the bamboo doing? He's in the. What the hell was that? I saw out of the corner of my eye. It looks like it was in like some missile thing. I don't know.
A-okay.
Oh yeah, it went wrong.
We're circling right above the enemy. me, Captain.
Searching for the mission target.
Hey, we get to be seen as well. I mean, I gathered because when this chapter did launch, it was she was part of the banner. So I was so confused was Magus and Orphe to start off with. I figured that if she was the first on the banner, she'd be the first to play as. And it makes sense. Oh well.
Squad has reached the LZ.
So this is kind of cool. Like she like teleports the mech out, but still in a weird slidey thing.
Comms seem to be jammed. Is Seed Senior's comm system still working?
It's like a fast-paced tank.
No, the speaker's all buzzy with static.
Let's clear the nearby enemies first, then regroup with the captain ASAP.
Oh, I didn't see the two guys that was just firing willy-nilly here.
The envoy and the captain have met up safely.
The area's all clear now. All those annoying pests. Good riddance.
Come in, Blitz Squad. Do you copy?
Seems that annoying signal interference is still floating around in the air.
All right.
The enemy control room is just ahead. It's packed with communications gear.
I kind of little disappointed I didn't get. It was always next time because I love floating around on this. Kind of fun. She has to have her toes out though. I saw I think it was like a short. So someone modded it to put shoes on her feet. Oh, that amused me for some reason. Found the German switch. I'll turn it off. As the switch was flipped down, the humming of the machines somewhere in the control room came to a halt.
Aegis Squad, come in.
Oh.
Aegis reporting in. We read you loud and clear, Captain.
We just shut down the enemy's jamming equipment.
They sure have a large reserve of miasma.
Aegis Squad, are there any ether transmission terminals inside the control room?
Oh, there we go. There's that feet shot. Put those grippers away, lady.
Press the advantage. The melody of combat. Remote support. In position.
The ether transmission system has been shut down.
Great. That cuts off the supply of miasma.
Next, we eliminate the remaining enemies and head to the meeting point.
Alrighty then.
Time for us to show them what we've got.
Now, how many more feet shot? Is this going like with Genshin, where like for some reason we just have some weird ink-splitting shots of Seed's feet for no reason, like with color being.
Roger. Aegis Squad has successfully secured a data copy. Those things look like coffins. They're kind of creepy.
Oh, she's right. They do kind of look like coffins.
Coffin? It's a thing where people are laid to rest.
Laid to rest? Oh, you mean like Seed Senior?
The signal's down.
Is there a device to build by the Gordon? I wish I wouldn't keep doing that zoom in thing. It's kind of distracting, making it hard for me to read. There is just a. We go with like unnecessary expedition. not expedition. No. Yapping. Okay, give me one kick off. I spent a little time just talking about the thing that. This is. Oh, I know this is. Let's play some fucking. What's the best way to describe this? It's kind of like Wipeout. Anyone remembers that game show? So it's just got it. Oh, I was gonna say.
Device. Now analyzing.
Woo!
Network communication structure detected.
Woo! Yeah.
These devices are interconnected, probably forming part of a larger equipment array. By cracking part of the data, we can locate the other devices.
Looks like Proxy's quite the skilled hacker.
You're amazing, Proxy!
You're not secretly hacking into my brain while I'm asleep, are you?
Hey, come on. I'm a professional. I have standards.
Communication structure analysis. 50% complete.
I was gonna say we're doing like a serious mission because usually these are kind of like goofy looking and silly, but this one's actually looks serious, like serious level with Lego. I know mine is just like, hey, we're hacking, we're doing some platforming. That's the hacking. And video games have always been like that when it comes to hack. It's like I'm hacking, and it's just this fun little mini game. Oh. Oops. I still think Eos looks like he's got a butt plug. Like that little thing sticking out of it. It's supposed to be like his bunny tail, but it just looks like he's got a butt plug. That's why I can dive, yeah. I'm trying to... Oh, never mind. Ah, fuck. Oh, but I hit the checkpoint. Yeah. They made it a little dark and broody because this is the serious mission. If we do get enough like 3 points, I don't think I do actually. I mean, I might have enough to gain another 5. I already got 5 for free roll. If we need another 5 to make 10. But then again, we're also playing tomorrow as well, so we can always do that. We can try and roll for OV and Magus. Oh yeah, that was easy.
Those are ether reactors made by Porcelumex. To be honest, they look pretty ominous.
Porcelumex? That's the company working with the Exaltists, right?
Yep.
Not everyone in the company is bad. Hopefully.
Even if they're not all bad, plenty still played a part in this.
That may be true. But most ordinary employees were probably acting under pressure or coercion, right?
And what about you? Were you forced or pressured into becoming a proxy?
I don't know what's happening with the tracking right now. It's just going completely haywire. Oh, it's sorted itself out. I'm not fucking... There you go. Picked up whatever that was. Ooh, I grabbed that.
This is the only route Blitz Squad can take.
The mission went without a hitch. Great work, everyone.
And thanks to the envoy for all his hard work too.
Really, she stretched her legs up.
I was just doing my duty.
To be fair, she gives both sides of people the feet and the armpits. The fact that her top outfit exposes her armpits and she stretched that out, so we got for the armpit people and the feet people with Seed. So I love a little segue thing. Woo! Oh, this will be the first time the Proxy ends up meeting Seed in person, I guess. They only saw them in the mech. Huh?
Seed, you've met them before.
Oh, it's you, Proxy.
You're Seed, right? It's been a while. We met briefly during the Porcelumex inspection.
I remember. Oh, Seed Senior says he remembers too. Shh, he's asleep right now, so he can't talk to you himself. But according to Seed Senior, you're someone who can be trusted. Someone worth trusting. Well, to be honest, it was Trigger and Soldier 11 who told Seed Senior first. And then Seed Senior told me.
Seed Senior. Is that the name of your mech?
He's not a mech. Seed Senior is an intelligent construct, totally different from exoskeleton-based vehicles like mechs. You carry the same scent as me, Proxy. You must be quite knowledgeable in this field. Did you attend classes properly back in school, Proxy?
Strictly speaking, I never really went to a typical school.
Sounds like a lie.
You two have quite a unique way of talking.
The Defense Force, or rather, Obel Squad's comms channel, also seems to be tuned to a pretty unusual frequency.
Birds of a feather flock together, as they say.
The Proxy wasn't complimenting us, Soldier 11. You dummy.
Being able to tune into both Seeds and Soldier 11's wavelength at the same time. I have to say, you really are something special.
Wavelength? Are Seed and Soldier 11 intelligent constructs too?
Still, winning over these girls might be easy. But as the commanding officer, I have to assess you with the utmost caution.
I haven't done eating. I figured maybe a good way of boosting my energy is eating different food parts of my lunch after each dialogue. Give me a little boost of energy instead of just eating it all at once.
All right, everyone, that's enough chit-chat. Let's not forget, we're still in the middle of a battlefield here. Although we've tracked down the Exaltists' communication outpost, it seems all that's left are supplies they didn't have time to evacuate with. We came up empty on both the location of the Exaltists' main base and the research data you were looking for, Proxy.
Leave it to me.
The most efficient way to move such a large amount of supplies in a short time would be through spatial fissures. The Exaltists have been operating in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. They must have access to fissure coordinates unknown to the Defense Force. But no one knows the labyrinths of hollows better than Phaethon.
Phaethon's scales are like magic. Sounds way more impressive than a carrot.
Oh, it is.
Sounds pretty mysterious. Anyway, you're confident you can catch up with them, right?
Do you know one of my favorite jokes with the Zenless fandom? It's like, Wise doesn't know isn't good with the ladies, but yet every woman seems to really. My brain went completely nowhere with that thought. You know, they. What do I say? They want to fuck him. Like there's like clear like, oh, hello, Proxy. People like he's like the down to earth kind of guy. Wonder. Oh God, now you know what I'm gonna finish that for. I wonder if if the tail can jerk him off somehow. Like she wraps him around a little bit. Yeah. They won't be able to escape.
I got this.
You got it. Uh-oh. Oh, they were dead corpses in them.
Inside those devices. Those are all sacrifices?
Fate, confirm the number of enemies.
Locking onto hostile targets. There's 8 in total. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0. Now we're all clear. Oval Squad. All enemies eliminated. The rambling old man is a little seed's trophy.
Also, I mean, many people notice they seem to have something about beauty marks as well, because not all characters do, but a lot of characters do have a beauty mark or mole. Like Seed has her on her shoulder. Also, I do recognize her voice actor. I forget her name. She's voicing a lot of stuff. It's interesting because I'm pretty sure she was also in Trigger's. Not Seed, but the voice actor was in Trigger's story mission as someone else. So that's interesting because I know they use several characters, but I think as far as I can think of, maybe it's happened in like Honkai because I don't really play that. But that's the only time I can think of where an actor voiced a side character in a Maholoverse thing, and then voiced the main character afterwards. Because there probably has been, but sometimes it can be like the other way around. Like I forget his last name, Clifford something, who voices Billy. I have seen him in this voice side characters as well. So, but he voiced Billy before doing side characters, so there's that.
The final sacrifice is about to begin.
It's the final sacrifice.
How can swirling dust compete with a blazing fire?
In front, she just slaps and goes, "No, shut up."
Do all the Exaltists talk like this? It's really hard to understand.
I never noticed how pointy her ears are. Hers are insanely long. You can poke someone's eye out, like just go like that. Poke their eyes out with those ears.
Seed, make him shut up.
Foolish unbelievers!
Oh, she's actually putting a hand on his mouth. Or she's like just.
Hey, Seed Senior, you've got to be careful with how you treat prisoners.
They've done more than enough harm. Being gentle isn't exactly a priority.
What sets these Exaltists apart from typical villains is their fanatical devotion to the Creator, which often drives them to act unpredictably.
I said I was gonna eat in between. Don, I'm gonna eat my banana.
Even if they act in the shadows without rhyme or reason, the miasma remains essential to them. If we follow that trail, it could very well be the weakness that brings them down.
These so-called fanatics are nothing more than villains who treat ether as a deadly poison corrupting New Eridu, aiding and abetting its destruction. Let's see if they stay so devoted when confronted with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers!
Calm down, Captain Magus. As vile as the Exaltists are, not every member is guilty. Many innocent civilians were deceived into joining. In other words, not every Exaltist member deserves to be met with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military grade high energy lasers.
We've hardly caught anyone yet, and you're already defending them? I know how to throw around grand quotes too. Like no snowflake in an avalanche ever feels responsible. You're awfully sympathetic towards these scumbags. Perhaps because you're one of them?
No.
Enough! Captain Magus, I'm pretty sure your remarks have already exceeded the boundaries set by Commander Isolde's temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon, specifically the section designated for Magus.
Huh? How come no one told me about it?
Don't speak harshly to your squad mates, and don't say anything that kills morale. That's what you taught us, Captain Magus.
I don't consider them a comrade. At least not yet.
So I'm giving on stream.
We can rely on each other or simply partners with our own
And the
suspicions.
model, so it's not
Let's
freaking
stick
out
to our
again.
duties, Captain Magus.
Wouldn't have it any other way, Phaethon.
Oh, there you go. No, there it goes again. I have no idea what's going on. Because now it's facing the opposite way. It was facing the right way, now it's facing the opposite way again. Is there something under...
There's a critical piece of intel that needs immediate attention. What just emerged from the Obscura is a bioweapon created by the Exaltists, known as a sacrifice. These Obscura and the factories that produce them are scattered throughout Lemnian Hollow.
No, not just Lemnian Hollow. According to the data from Porcelumex and the intel Commander Isolde has gathered, there are a large number of Obscura placed throughout Yphae Peninsula. Over 300 of them.
That's a lot.
Over 300? Not even the entire Obsidian Division could deal with that many monsters.
Could try.
The entire Obsidian Division would just end up as monster food.
We have to get this information to Command immediately. The Exaltists' actions may be far more dangerous than we had anticipated.
There's the problem.
No, that's not right. Although I did come across Obscura shards tainted with sacrifice energy.
Huh?
There's still no solid evidence to confirm that all Obscura have sacrifices in them. The Obscura devices I saw in Phylum Heights didn't all carry traces of sacrifice energy either. More importantly, creating a creature as powerful as the sacrifices would require an unimaginable amount of ether. There's no way the Exaltists have access to such an immense supply of ether and miasma.
Yeah, maybe they do.
Or they would have destroyed New Eridu long ago.
Okay, yeah, I guess they got a point there. Or they're waiting for something.
Good thing the bad guys we're dealing with this time aren't that powerful. Yet.
Yeah, the right point. Not yet.
Hey, did you two completely forget that courage is a soldier's greatest virtue?
Captain, didn't you say that kind of talk is just something generals say to sound impressive?
I love she does the little finger thing. Tracking doesn't work well to do that.
The proxy has a point, but there's definitely something suspicious about the Obscura and Yphae Peninsula. We need to organize thorough inspections and patrols as soon as possible. Obsidian Division has already mobilized outside Lemnian Hollow. Those Exaltist rats will soon meet their end.
Which out of the
A fanatic's last stand is often the most ferocious. Everyone, stay sharp and proceed with caution.
After spending over a decade in the military, I understand that all too well.
Over a decade? Alright.
What Captain Magus meant to say was, thanks for the heads up, Proxy.
That's not what I meant!
She's Cinderay. It's not like you when you think, Barker. Reading. The operation has started. You're to provide cover for the every action leads us closer to meeting our Lord. Everything for the creator, lady, whatever the fuck the name is. But the defense forces was wait, she just like, maybe I'm a little tired, but her monitor went like jerked up a bit in the numbers and have taken heavy losses lately. With that little we have left, yes, it did it. It's just like, it's got the jitters. She had too much coffee. We need to for our mission. This is by time sacrifices are. It's thrown me off. The model is just like, Defense Force isn't exactly driven by the noble duty they claim to uphold. As long as the overseer commands the stop freaking out, then we'll always win. May the Creator refine you. May the Creator refine me. What I was about. The Obsidian Division has taken over the roads as our base of operation. This will be our air for upcoming missions, but there seems to be way more people at the base today. Probably some sort of operation beginning whatever. Anyway, let's report back to that's the lady. Yeah, I'm gonna eat my Kit Kat.
All in all, the scouting mission was a success. Mobile Squad took no casualties. Against our firepower, those Exaltist lunatics didn't stand a chance.
Honestly, I have no idea what's going on. I just went to grab the Kit Kat and the model was like, yeah, I don't know.
It's honestly baffling how HSO and public security got completely outplayed by the Exaltists. Their actions are chaotic and lack any strategy. Though credit goes to Commander Isolde's flawless planning.
The proxy was amazing too. Just like Trigger and Soldier 11 said. And just like all those rumors on Internet.
Huh? Orphe, since when have you been visiting sketchy sites like Internet behind my back?
Probably not the only sketchy site she's been been searching.
Calm down, Captain Magus. What you've dealt with so far are just the Exaltus scattered remnants.
I know. We already have the hollow coordinates for the Exaltus base. I'm not worried about a head-on clash. What worries me are those Obscura and the sacrifice creatures.
Leave the search for the Obscura to me and the city forces. You focus on the mission inside the Hollow.
Alright, I'm done you all together now. I'd be splitting up between time might give me a bit more energy.
You can't just grasp at weeds. You have to dig out the roots. All this might just be a diversion by the Exaltists. By the way, Proxy, I heard your performance in the Hollow was top-notch as always. How's working with Obel? Has Captain Magus...
Shit, sorry. Shit, I didn't mean to... What was that? Finger slapped. How's working with Obel Squad or what? Captain Magus has been giving you any trouble? I have to give it that some thought.
I'll have to think about that. I do remember Captain Magus saying that Phaethon is a villain who should be dealt with using 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military grade high energy lasers.
Don't go taking things out of context to make me look like the bad guy. I'm a straight shooter.
Got it. Looks like the temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon doesn't really hold much sway over Captain Magus.
It's all because I wasn't decisive enough. Please don't punish Captain Magus.
But...
She's not the most soft-spoken. But Captain Magus and the squad have been doing their best to support me. And her military-grade high-energy laser is definitely reassuring.
So it's a laser she shoots out of it. It looked like a concentrated fire beam. I guess that's kind of what a laser could technically be, I guess. It'd be firing or a laser. Question though, does it fire out of her mouth or does it fire up the nostril thing up there? Or is that just like a sight?
All right. Without the proxy support, our operation wouldn't have gone this smoothly.
I guess this is the part where old grudges melt away and everyone makes nice.
And my arm is freaking out.
But if you're that talented, why settle for the dishonorable role of a proxy? Why not join the military, earn a proper rank, and truly protect New Eridu?
Because you wouldn't be able to do what look at my... look at that one.
What's so dishonorable about it? The work we do in the shadows brings us closer to the light than many of those who stand in it.
That's kind of deep.
You're being a little harsh today, Captain.
Proxy. How many unqualified civilians have you led straight into danger within the Hollows? And how many shady Hollow Raiders have you guided to dirty money?
Not that many. Not everything is black and white.
You're right, Captain Magus. The underworld does have its dark side, but a lot of people are forced into it. They have to avoid the light and just try to survive in the shadows. And this grand, respectable world you speak of, is it really filled with nothing but righteous heroes? Is your defense force really so perfect? Every single person?
Oh, he has a point.
All right, kids, enough bickering. The only villain here is the grumpy old Isolde. You're all brave, shining heroes, okay?
Shouldn't look that old.
Looks like the captain got shut down by Commander Isolde again.
Even the proxy's been lumped in with the kids. Looks like we're all in the same class now.
This concludes the briefing. Proxy, Major General Lorenz has expressed interest in meeting you. Would you mind coming with me later?
The Major, whoever.
The Major General wants to see me?
Major General.
That can't be good.
You never know, it might be good. Maybe you just want to shoot the shit, as they say.
Relax. I'll be with you.
Is that the Major over there? I said she, didn't it? No, this is the Major General. I misheard. And there's oh god, I can feel my energy going again. I'll grab my Lucasade. The Major General has arrived. Please follow me, you two. Oh, okay. Okay, it isn't. Yeah.
Sir, your guests have arrived.
Oh, is it, dude?
Colonel Isolde, I heard that, Obel Squad has already obtained the coordinates of the Exaltist headquarters.
Oh, he's definitely a bad guy. He's giving off the "I'm actually a villain who's at higher rank than you" vibe. Like, he's just giving evil bad guy vibes already.
That's correct, sir. The recon operation was a success. However, we also discovered something unexpected. There are numerous ether reactors installed around Waifei Peninsula, known as Obscura, which may pose a significant threat.
You can handle the specifics with your squad. You know I've always counted on you. Just make sure I get results.
Yes, sir.
Among all the mediocrity in the Obsidian Division, Isolde, you're the one who truly stands out. I'm really glad I found you back then. Someone like you shouldn't be stuck on the front lines. I'm pragmatic, but I always make sure my subordinates are treated fairly. This is a big opportunity, but I went to great lengths to get troops into Waifei Peninsula, so this mission is one we cannot afford to fail.
Yes, sir.
Ah, I seem to have forgotten about our guest. Isolde, the person beside you.
This is the officially appointed Hollow Technical Advisor and the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operation, Wise.
Welcome to Waifei Peninsula, Ambassador Wise.
Ooh, Ambassador Wise.
I've been in Waifei Peninsula for a while now. Honestly, it's more appropriate for me and Swabian Temple to be the ones welcoming the Defense Force.
Swabian Temple? Ah, Yunquay Summit. Pardon my memory, I nearly forgot our guest works directly under Mayor Mayflower. Mind filling me in, Colonel Isolde? Why is one of the mayor's personal agents, an infamous proxy, getting involved in Defense Force business?
He's definitely the bad guy.
Wise was appointed by the city as a technical advisor and envoy for Mayor Mayflower, sir. He's here to assist and oversee the Defense Force's operation.
Assist, huh? If the High Preceptor of Yunquay Summit had shown up in person, perhaps I'd consider that worthy.
Oh, well, fuck you then, asshole.
And as for the supervision, since when does Mayflower get a say in when Obsidian Division pulls the trigger?
Well, excuse me, Princess.
Sir, Wise is only here to assist Obel Squad. This has nothing to do with the main force's operations or command. part of the agreement to keep the city council from meddling with our military affairs in Waifei Peninsula, which, I imagine, suits you just fine?
Of course. Your arrangements are always right on point, Colonel. This whole operation is running smoothly, thanks to you. Well then, since you're the Hollow experts and personally by the mayor, it's only right that I give you a proper welcome. Unfortunately, military secrecy is of utmost importance, so I'm afraid I can't escort Wise to the more refined venues in the city for a proper celebration, at least for now. Colonel Isolde? Until this operation is over, all of Wise's external communications and movements beyond Phylum Heights must be temporarily restricted.
That's a very unique way to treat a guest.
Yeah, he's definitely a bad guy.
Major General, the mayor and Yunquei Summit might not be too happy about that.
That's an order, Colonel.
It's gonna happen. He's gonna turn out to be. He's definitely gonna turn out to be the bad guy. He's gonna turn into a sacrifice. We kick his ass. He dies, and then she takes over as his job.
Yes, sir.
The people from Porcelumix are still waiting for me in Phylum Heights. Something about a banquet to welcome the Defense Force to Waifei Peninsula. Typical corporate parasites. Always know how to adapt and survive. I'm afraid I won't be able to personally entertain our guest, Isolde.
Let's go, Mr. Ambassador.
I'm really sorry, Wise. You can't come here to you came here to help, and this is how you are treated. Life in the military comes with its fair share of rules and regulations. Major oh Jesus, my brain. Duty to fall on the capital 11 years ago, and he was to general after its fall. Was he now? Over the years, he's been known for his. Okay. I'd be to say I like his style, but working under him has definitely given me a lot of, and as along to almost the fall of the old capital. To be exact, the squad back then, or getting off track, but the point is you can count on us, whatever it is, Oval Squad or the Obsidian Division soldiers. You'll give everything to protect you. Talking about the wars, are all the defense force generals this I'm going out and side of the world. I might as well be a prisoner. But if there is just going back down to we should have stopped that, right? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go and grab myself something because I finished my water. So I'm gonna grab Lucas a maybe give me a little bit of boost of energy. So I will be back in a minute. Alrighty then, I'm back. Glad to say. Like I said, I'm gonna go as far as long as I can. For this, and we can always, like I said, continue to. Sorry, orders from above. You're not allowed to leave. I don't know you. I don't know who you are, but there is no to be ahead. Orders are orders. Are you okay, Wise? Wise is sent by the mayor. Mr. Wise got taken down a notch. I'm just following orders. Following orders is a soldier's duty. I understand where this soldier is coming from. I hope you understand. I was about to take a swig of my Lucasine. The pink lemonade again. Nice. Love the pink lemonade flavor. Oh, now I can.
Captain, Proxy made it through the interrogation unscathed.
No significant change in pulse, and your face isn't too pale. Looks like you passed the test. You look so frail, Proxy. Who would have thought you had the makings of a soldier tough enough to endure enemy torture?
Huh? So you're really that easy to eager to see me tortured?
Since you already see me as a villain, it's only natural I've learned how to avoid torture, right?
The Major General may be tough to deal with, but interrogating the mayor's envoy, that kind of thing doesn't happen in the Obsidian Division.
Temporarily restricting the Proxy's movements and communications. What does that mean?
It means I can't go many places.
It means we've got your precious faith and locked away. No way out, and no texting or calling family.
That's just so
unnecessary, yeah?
That's terrible.
That's terrible. Trigger, you were about to say it's good.
What a shame. I never thought the legendary Proxy Phaethon would end up getting caught one day.
I will get out just fine. Oh, okay, there goes my model again. It's having a freak out today.
On the plus side, at least the legendary Proxy Phaethon was caught by Obel Squad. The Major General's idea of hospitality might be questionable, but for a soldier, orders are orders.
Orders are orders. Can I take an order of fries, please?
So, as much as we regret it, the legendary Proxy Phaethon will have to stay put in Phylum Heights for a while.
You sure you're sorry, Captain? I'm pretty sure you were holding back a laugh just now.
She looks kind of smug as well.
Don't worry. Obel Squad and the Obsidian Division are the first line of defense against the Hollows.
I know how these switch screens aren't exactly where they're positioned, but I just like the idea of her tail wrapping round behind Wise and then looking at him like that, like I'm trying like it's like that. My hand's there like that in front of his face.
We'll wipe out the Exaltists faster than you'd think.
And then the Proxy will be free.
Let's hope so.
ordered. A technician will now attach a tracker to the proxy and temporarily block all communication functions of their electronics.
I mean, she's got a mole on her. She's got two. Like I said, someone really does like likes the good old beauty mark or moles. I mean, she's gonna be a playable character. There's no point in fighting it, so you allow a soldier to fasten the tracker more like an
My apologies, Proxy.
For the Obsidian Division, orders carry more weight than mountains. I don't like restricting someone's freedom like this. And I'm not exactly your biggest fan. But I hope you won't hold it against Isolde or the squad.
I understand.
I may not be a soldier, but I can understand the weight orders carry for all of you. If temporarily restricting my freedom helps the operation go smoothly and keeps the people of Waifei Peninsula safe, I'll gladly go along with it.
I never thought you'd show such resolve, Proxy. Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on you while you're with us.
Captain Magus keeping an eye on you? Just a heads up, she's not exactly the caring type.
I can see.
Once again, Proxy, you have my apologies.
Okay, what's this going on? With the comms and it's restricted. Things are definitely. Why not the door? Are tricky. Luckily, I can still reach out to Bell and ferry through the HDDD without the defense force noticing. All right, as I'm thinking about this. So I just love that. Proxy, don't look so down. It's time for Owl's come. It's okay. Is that okay? Do you agree, Commander Magus? Making sure our folks have respectable gear is. So if you want to drop by, Proxy, go right ahead. But I don't have any equipment on me. Well, it's got the it's got a different kind of equipment. Gonna drop by, just laps on the table like. Really, I meant I can't detect any gear on the Proxy, but I can't shake this strange feeling, like the Proxy has some sort of device that feels oddly familiar. Or does she have implants like us? Oh, there goes my tracking again. Don't worry, Proxy. Seed can be a bit hard to follow at times, but when it comes to tech, you can always count on her. Well, because she helped me with mine, because it seems to be freaking out right now. It's just a routine maintenance check. Come on, Proxy. Stop being so. Check me over. I guess it makes my moral freak out makes it amusing situations. Oval Squad is all here. All right, time to start today's routine maintenance inspection on duty squad member Seed. First up for I can't fucking read this. The bamboo. Let's take a look and see if this little got anything wrong with it. I always get nervous when Seed does my checkup on. Seems a bit to remember to get those parts replaced. If anything, I can't hear him from the radio. Kick your butt aloud. Next up is Trigger's sniper rifle. What about her eyepiece? I'm counting on you, Seed. My brain. I see. One look to all your weapons in. There's like always, Trigger. A sniper's weapon is their soul on the battlefield, after all. Now it's Oval and Commander Magus' turn. Let's get this started. You're not laying a finger on me. No, she's gonna lay her feet on you. She's gonna get a grip or something. The track is not. My leg's not in there. I've got my foot up. It's not tracking it, but I've got my foot up. She's gonna just go ooh, her little grippers. Calm down, Commander. Quit squabbling around like swinging around my tail. So she is like attachment to her tail. So, it does make me wonder, because it's like, is it like it's like a part of, like a full of clothing, like her tail got damaged, but then there's like a prosthetics on the one part of her tail that has her hand thing, maybe a gun thing. In good spirits, Oval, but your tail shows way more wear, no doubt due to the as reckless fighting style. The command gives it her all in combat. I will try to stay in sync with Oval in. As for Commander Magus, Magus, you're using that nitro fuel oil again. Didn't you see standard at that smell pouring out of your gun barrel? Also, I guess you should go. I did question it beforehand. I wasn't sure if she was meant to be shaped like a gun, but I guess she is. Actually, in this angle, it's even more obvious she's meant to be a gun. Ooh, you're attacking your commander's hell. And finally, it's your turn, Proxy. Yeah, here's my equipment. Pants grab. Ow, grabbed myself a little too hard there. Just slaps on the table. And fine, it's your turn. Where would I start? Yeah. Seed starts searching into the proxy's, staring into the proxy's eyes, and as it seems it's able to feel like she can see right through to the HDD. But that can't be possible, right? Look away. Subject. Your eyes are like your eyes are crystal clear, proxy. All systems good. Impeccable. Is that impressive? Oh, I don't know. Brain. You are just looking for an excuse to stare into the proxy's eyes. He does have lovely eyes. Very tired eyes. Now that everyone's finished their equipment checks, you're dismissed. Get some rest and make sure your gear is Hey Proxy, don't forget to look after your eyes too. You complete that. Okay.
As Master's supreme assistant and a thoughtful, all-purpose AI, I would never sit back helplessly while Master's freedom is being restricted, unlike the second assistant.
Fairy, you really can't stop chasing that first assistant title, can you? When will you finally understand that as his sibling, I'm irreplaceable?
You two are just like kids. Calm down.
Alright, you two, enough arguing. I'm just a pitiful, useless captured proxy here, while you two are elite hackers, okay?
Negative. Although Master was unfortunately captured, Master remains an elite hacking expert.
Save your useless sympathy, First Assistant. Luckily, not even the hollows can interfere with the HDD's unique signal, so the Defense Force's jamming is barely an inconvenience.
Still, I was the one who actually encoded the anti-jamming signal.
Which means Wise can still reach me through the HDD, and EOS's deep dive can continue as planned.
I'll send over the data from my eyes right away.
I saw some new data with my eye implants in the hollow. I need you to run some calculations. Whether or not the military's info checks out, nothing is more trustworthy than your calculations, Fairy.
Affirmative. Additionally, I've made a full copy of the military intel files that EOS and Master saw.
If the Defense Force comes knocking because you did something without permission, make sure they know Second Assistant and your Master had nothing to do with it. Anyway, leave the rest to me and Fairy Wise, just like always.
Okay. As always.
Then leave clearing out the hollow to me and Opal Squad, just like always.
The Defense Force's mission is bound to be dangerous. Be careful, Wise.
You feel it, so you rest at night. I wish I could fucking fall asleep properly, and I wouldn't feel so fucking tired. Let's see. Let's check out what's happening. Something right now with me is that I might. Now at least. Let's see. I'm trying to check how far we are in this, because this could be actually fairly a good point to stop for now. Because, like I said, there's always a good chance that if I push through, I might feel less tired, because it does happen with me. But as I said before, Well, he's twitching the fuck out. I can't really take that risk if I've got work. If I've got 2 hours before I have to get ready for work, I might also use those 2 hours to rest before work. So yeah, I think rather than because yesterday, I my head went funny. Yeah, and yeah, I can feel it. Drinking the rest of Lucozade not gonna make any difference. The last thing I want to do is also make myself sick. But as I said before, hopefully when we with the sleep therapist again, hopefully we can get to the bottom of this and I can fully be back to normal. And we can stream for much longer than just 2 hours, and I can can't think, but we'll definitely continue and finish this tomorrow, because with tomorrow I don't have work, so I don't have a worry about like going too long on and being exhausted for like work. I won't have work, so with that aside, I'd say we can always do that tomorrow. We can always do a roll for her tomorrow. Oh look, a thing has even like horns and stuff. Yeah, he does list them as both. It's kind of like with engagement we have official and Oz. I think he actually lists them as that. But yeah, as I said, I appreciate everyone who stopped by. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow for some more Zenless.